So we are now going to be talking about something a little spooky.
Oh,
We are going to be talking about
Hello. Well, if you're hearing this,
Five Nights at Freddy's. Do you know Five Nights at Freddy's?
I've heard of Chuck E. Cheese, yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Heavily inspired by, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But they just released a trailer for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Have you seen it? No? Okay. Have you played the Five Nights at Freddy's games?
I've seen it, yeah.
You've seen the gameplay and
Yeah.
everything? So let me tell you that Five Nights at Freddy's has been out for quite a bit of time.
Mm.
They have a bunch of different games. They have their sister locations. They have it has a huge amount of lore. It has a
Yes.
huge amount of lore behind it as well. But this is centered around, I believe, the first game.
Makes sense.
So did you know about the lore about the first game?
Kinda, yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Yes. So, if you listeners don't really know about it, this game came out quite a bit of time ago. The story centers around the security guard, who is in charge of managing overnight security for this pizza place. It's essentially a Chuck E. Cheese's. I believe it's the Freddy Fazbear Pizza Emporium. I believe
Yes.
that's
Yes.
yeah. So the thing is, while this guy is managing the security for this place, he finds out that something strange is happening, and that is that the animatronics come to life at the end, during the night, and they return back in the morning to their original location, to their original spot. But the thing is, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about like these games that are now becoming movies and becoming shows?
I think it's there's a lot to be, like a lot of information to be gotten, or like they're interesting stories, and like the lore is really driving it. Because I mean, if you're gonna have whole like universes made out of like superhero stories or like just regular books, like video games have been like trying to be the next step, like having a video game turn into a movie, but a lot of times they don't crack the code correctly.
Yeah, that's true. I think I can give examples of ones that have been successful.
Okay, name
The Witcher.
Oh, okay.
And The Last of Us, the show.
Super Mario movie.
The Super Mario movie, yeah.
Sonic movie.
Sonic movie, yeah. Sonic
movie was good.
So I do think that it is good that these games are becoming movies.
Mhm.
It has a lot of lore. It has a good amount of storytelling, and especially the timing of the movie. When do you think this movie is going to come out?
I can guess around a spooky time of year.
It is around a spooky time of year. Yes, it's coming out. I believe the 27th of October.
That seems a little too close to the.
Yeah,
I feel like it should be a bit earlier, but
yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it's like the people who are going to be watching this, it's saying that this isn't suitable for kids. So
it's not suitable for kids.
Yeah, the movie.
That means
it
it's
has no
definitely
rating. It has no rating right now, but but right now it's saying that it's like it's not a movie that's like
Meant for the core audience of Five Nights at Freddy's.
I think the people who played Five Nights at Freddy's have grown up and are past the age of 13.
Okay, fair enough.
And I will say, because I actually played the first game. I beat the first game years ago, and I thought it was really good. It's very simple, but it's very good. It's very dark.
Very spooky.
It is very dark. It's a bunch of jump scares, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that this was pretty interesting. I believe it's being produced by Universal Studios. So yeah, I think it's just adding to a long list of games that are becoming movies, and I could see the success that it could have, especially with the franchise that it does have. Like, I think it does have. It's still. I think it does still have like somewhat of a
cult following.
Yeah, a cult following.
I think it'll definitely depend on like most movies, like on the first reviews and seeing like how the initial audience responds to it, because like a lot of these like movies are definitely momentum based.
Yeah.
So if it's like, oh, the first reviews are not great, then it's like, okay.
But
then the reviews from the fans come in, they're like, you got to watch it.
It brings me up. It brings up the conversation about Morbius.
Oh, yeah.
They brought it back for a second time and no one watched it. No, but I do have a prediction, by the way.
Yeah. Think it's going to do well?
I personally think it's going to do well. But I also have another prediction. This is my original prediction, is that I think that they're going to make another game movie if this one does really successful for Halloween.
Okay, which one do you think?
Have you heard of a game called Poppy's Playtime?
No.
Yeah.
What is it?
It is a very dark game. And
okay.
I do, like, the audience, you guys might know, but my prediction is if this one does well, they're going to look at the horror games and produce movies from that genre. Yeah, because that's what I think the industry might go.
Dead Space?
Yeah, Dead Space, all these horror games. Because the thing is, like,
I feel like they should make Samus or Metroid as a horror movie.
I think that would do really well.
That'd be so cool.
I think it's because they release horror movies every year for Halloween. Without fail, there's a new horror movie. Jason has come back so many times.
That's true.
Michael Myers has come back so many times. There's been like 17 Halloween movies. Yes.
Alien versus Predator.
Yes, they bring him back every Halloween.
Paranormal Activity, like 15. I don't know at this point.
Yeah, so there's a lot. And I think the direction that it might go will be video game horror. And that's my prediction. It's something I was thinking about.
I wonder if they'd make a Doom movie.
They did already.
Another Doom movie.
Without Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, if you guys... I want to know what you guys think. And, make sure... If you think that the direction of movies is going to go this way, let us know in the comments down below. Or if you have a differing opinion,
Yeah, so... I think that I'm on the pessimistic side, and that a lot of new movies have been kind of stinkers lately.
Not the Mario movie.
Not the Mario. That's not recent though.
How dare you?
Is it the last movie you watched?
It is the last movie I watched. No, okay. But yeah,
the next movie you're gonna watch. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes, Five Nights at Freddy's. But also before we go, make sure if you like this video, we talk about a lot of different things. We talk about the news. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you love this video, you could follow us, you subscribe to us, and we usually post daily. So yeah, I think that's
usually for the last couple months.
Yeah, so we post daily. Okay,
we post daily. We have a huge backlog if you want to go look at that too.